Well, welcome to another vlog episode of my cynical optimism through the eyes of a skeptical trans woman. And before I start this vlog, I just want to say, in reference to the title of this video, is that everyone has an imperfect me. I feel that whoever you are, if you live in this society, you are held up to all types of standards every day, whether that be unattainable beauty standards, body standards, and ageism. And I notice some of us get it more than others do. I definitely notice that women and homosexual men get the ageism and the body thing a lot. I've gotten the body shaming a lot because of the fact that, I'm my ideal weight right now, but I've been past the 200 pound mark to where I was like Adele size, and then, I've been down to the Taylor Swift size, So the purpose of this video is to basically call out your fantasies, because I mentioned this on my Facebook thing a couple days ago, that you have fantasies. And let me break it down to what a fantasy is. A fantasy is a person that admires you from a distance. Don't get it confused. It's not a hater, because this person actually does admire you, but will never come out and say it, because that's giving you too much life. This person follows your every move, data collects everything about you, probably sits there and analyzes all your videos and things of that nature, and finds out flaws about you that the normal eye probably would not conceive or wouldn't desire. But they do this so they can use it against you on a later date to come for you. So I'm gonna help them out today. I'm gonna show you my imperfect me, because everyone knows that I'm not the best candidate, or definitely not the advocate for self-esteem and confidence, but I am working on myself. I am working on my sobriety, and I'm working on loving myself. And by doing that, I'm going to show you my imperfect me. Now, as you see now, this is the perfect me. Get into this face. People say I'm an old, bitter girl and everything like that. But you know what? I'm going to show you the imperfect me. Right here I have these Clean and Clear all-in-one cleansing wipes. And I'm going to give you the imperfect me right before your very own eyes, because I'm not ashamed of showing you the real me. Wipe all this makeup off. Take these fake lashes off, and give you the imperfect me right before your very own eyes. Dark circles, crooked teeth and all, because people like to come for me about everything about me. And this is my way of showing the authentic me. So this is the authentic me. No earrings, no makeup, no nothing. Oh yeah, one more thing. No fake hair. Letting my natural cuntness out. This is my real, authentic me. Kinky hair and everything. To show you my real, authentic me. Some of you bitches that want to see a scalp, that probably question if this is my hair or not, but yeah. This is the real authentic me. Out there for the world to see. And you may be questioning, like, why am I doing this? Why am I giving people more fuel to come for me? But the reason I'm doing this is because I want to show people that on your journey to loving yourself, you have to strip away all the layers, all the fakeness about yourself, and get down to the core, get down to the root of it. Because at 36, people come for me and tell me that I'm an old, bitter lady. And I wasn't aware that 36 was old. You know, that was news to me. But you know what's so funny is that I've noticed in our society, women, you know, have a certain window period to where they're considered desirable. And that window period is from 18 to 29. Because if you look at different women throughout time, even celebrities like Madonna, I remember back in '96 when the Spice Girls came out, people were basically saying that they were comparing the Spice Girls to Madonna, and they were saying, like, if Madonna came out now, you know, what type of Spice would she be? And mind you, she was in her mid-30s, and someone had said Old Spice, and at this time I was 16, and I said to myself, that's pretty weird, because, you know, I didn't consider 36 to be old or anything. But that just shows you how our society holds different people to different standards. However, in opposed to a man that gets older, like, let's say, someone like Idris Elba or Morris Chestnut, you know, they're celebrated. They're celebrated. Oh, yeah, I was interrupted by a phone call. But as I was saying, you know, men, mostly heterosexual men, are celebrated for their age. However, homosexual men, you know, once they get same age, once they get over their 30s, they're no longer considered desirable. And my thing is that, you know, what are people supposed to do, like, when they get 30? Are we supposed to be locked away and sent away from all of civilization and locked away from society because of the fact that, God forbid, we've turned 30? And, you know, it's unbelievable, unattainable standards. Even the body shaming. The body shaming is just basically unethical, you know, and it makes no sense because of the fact, you know, even when you see newscasters, you always notice, like, newscasters, when it comes to men, they always have the bald, old man, you know, slightly overweight. And when it comes to the female newscasters, you know, she has to be blonde, prim and proper, makeup done for the gods, painted for the gods, and, you know, a certain age bracket. And we have to start challenging society and, you know, standing up to society when it comes to these unattainable, you know, unattainable standards that they put us through. And you have to show them the imperfect me. You have to get up into the camera and, you know, tell your fan or tell anyone, tell that demon, not today demon, stay the fuck back. You're not going to get my pride and joy, because guess what? I may not be the candidate or the advocate for self-esteem, but you're watching my every move. So thank you for watching, and fuck you. So that's what I have to say. You know, like I said, I know I have a long road ahead of me when it comes to self-esteem issues. And I have a long road ahead of me when it comes to sobriety, because it's not easy. But I'm not going to allow my frenemies, I'm not going to allow my enemies, I'm not going to allow my critics to get the best of me. I'm not going to allow anyone to have a front row seat and a helping hand to my demise. If I'm going to demise myself and I'm going to tear myself down, I'm going to do it alone. I don't need your help, demon. So I rebuke you in the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, and in the devil. You know, that's what you have to tell these people, and you have to mean it. You have to say it from the bottom of your soul. You know, and I don't want to come across as preachy or anything, but I'm just, you know, seeing it from where it is. Okay, that's the cynical part. Now here's the optimism part. The optimistic part is that these people, frenemies, critics, whatever like that, they make you better. Because a lot of things that they say may be truth, but they say it in a very catty, backhanded way. And it's up for you to dissect the truth underneath all of the shade and take that truth and make it something bigger. Make it something that you can use against them, because your biggest hurdle and the biggest thing that you can do to shut these critics and these frenemies up is success. You know, prove them wrong. Because truth be known, you know, they get entertainment from your downfall. They get entertainment from making fun of, you know, your flaws. You know, as you can see, I don't have the most perfect teeth, but I'm not perfect. You know, I don't have the most perfect skin, but I'm not perfect. I don't have the most, like, you know, I definitely don't have, like, straight hair. It's very kinky and everything, but I'm not perfect. I'm the imperfect me, and I embrace that. I embrace that today, and I make the choice to embrace my imperfect me today, and that is my cynical optimism. So, like, subscribe, share, leave your comments, and that is my take on the imperfect me. So, let me know what you think. Bye.